The Czech Republic, nestled in the heart of Europe, boasts a rich tapestry of ethnic groups that have shaped its history, culture, and modern identity. Its central location made it a crossroads of civilizations, empires, and migration for centuries. Understanding the major ethnic communities residing in the country provides insight into its diverse societal fabric and why people continue to move here today. The majority population, comprising approximately 81.2% of the nation's inhabitants, forms the cornerstone of Czech identity. Historically, the Czech lands were part of the Great Moravian Empire, which laid the foundation for the West Slavic culture. Over the centuries, the region experienced Hungarian, Austrian, and German influences, each leaving an indelible mark on language, architecture, and traditions. Czechs have preserved their language, customs, and folklore, creating a strong national pride that resonates through modern society. Contemporary Czechs continue to celebrate their heritage through festivals, cuisine, traditional music, and dance. Prague, with its cobblestone streets and Gothic architecture, is a living museum of Czech history, drawing both tourists and newcomers. People move to the Czech Republic for its high quality of life, robust healthcare system, safe cities, and the stability of a country with strong democratic institutions. The country's average house price of 5.4 million Czech korunas, approximately $226,000 USD, makes it an attractive option for families looking for a balance of affordability and modern amenities. Moravians, while often considered part of the Czech nation, maintain a distinct regional identity. Moravia, located in the eastern part of the country, boasts rolling hills, fertile vineyards, and a unique dialect that differs from Standard Czech. Historically, Moravia was the center of the Great Moravian Empire and later a region of significant cultural importance within the Habsburg Empire. Moravians take pride in their rich folk traditions, including traditional dances, music, and colorful festivals such as the Slovaki Festival, which celebrates folk arts and crafts. Many Moravians choose to remain in the region due to the strong sense of community, agricultural opportunities, and lower housing costs compared to Prague. Average house prices in cities like Brno reach around 108,000 Czech korunas per square meter, approximately $4.569 United States dollars per square meter, while smaller towns remain far more affordable, encouraging families and young professionals to settle there. Moravia's cultural distinctiveness and natural beauty continue to attract both domestic and international residents who seek a slower, community-focused lifestyle while still being connected to urban centers. The Slovak community in the Czech Republic has a long and intertwined history with Czechs. Before the dissolution of Czechoslovakia in 1993, Czechs and Slovaks shared a single country, fostering deep cultural, economic, and social ties. Many Slovaks chose to stay in the Czech Republic after independence, attracted by job opportunities, higher wages, and better access to education. Slovaks are visible across the country in various professions, from academia to business, and continue to celebrate Slovak traditions, including holidays like Slovak National Uprising Day. Urban centers like Prague and Brno have thriving Slovak neighborhoods, with cultural associations that promote language, music, and community gatherings. Average housing prices for Slovaks tend to align with regional norms, with urban apartments often costing above $4,500 per square meter, while suburban or small-town options remain around $2,000 to $3,000 per square meter, offering accessible homeownership for young families and skilled professionals moving from Slovakia. In recent years, the Czech Republic has experienced an influx of Ukrainian immigrants, particularly in response to political instability and conflict in Ukraine. Ukrainians now represent one of the fastest-growing immigrant populations in the country. Many Ukrainians arrive seeking work in industries such as construction, manufacturing, healthcare, and hospitality. Cities like Prague, Brno, and Ostrava have seen the development of Ukrainian communities complete with cultural centers, shops, and churches. Ukrainian immigrants often contribute to the economy while maintaining strong connections to their homeland, celebrating traditional festivals such as Vyshavanka Day and Orthodox holidays. Housing access is facilitated by both community networks and government programs. Average urban housing costs in Prague, around $4,657 per square meter, may be high, but suburban and regional cities offer more affordable options, with prices often below $2,500 per square meter, allowing families to settle and integrate into Czech society. The Vietnamese community in the Czech Republic is notable for its entrepreneurial spirit and economic integration. Many Vietnamese arrived as guest workers during the communist era in the 1980s and have since established thriving businesses, particularly in retail, wholesale markets, and food service. Prague's Sapa Market, often called Little Hanoi, is a hub of Vietnamese commerce, selling everything from traditional foods to electronics. The Vietnamese community maintains strong cultural traditions, celebrating events like Tet, Vietnamese Lunar New Year, and Mid-Autumn Festival, while also engaging with Czech society through education and employment. Vietnamese residents often choose to live in areas with established communities, providing mutual support and access to culturally familiar amenities. Housing costs vary, but many Vietnamese families are able to secure properties in suburban areas where average prices range from $2,000 to $3,000 per square meter, offering the possibility of homeownership and community cohesion. The Polish population in the Czech Republic is concentrated mainly in the border regions such as Silesia. Historically, the shifting borders of Central Europe and the Habsburg Empire facilitated Polish settlement in these areas. Poles have contributed culturally and economically, maintaining traditions like Polish language education, folk festivals, and religious celebrations. Small towns and industrial cities often have bilingual communities where Polish and Czech coexist. Poles often seek areas where cultural familiarity meets economic opportunity, and housing in these regions is generally affordable, with prices often ranging from $2,000 to $3,000 per square meter, providing a comfortable balance for families seeking cultural continuity and stable living conditions. The Roma community has faced historical marginalization but remains a vibrant and culturally rich presence in the Czech Republic. Roma traditions, music, and arts have influenced Czech culture, especially in folk music and dance. Despite challenges related to discrimination and limited economic opportunities, Roma communities are resilient, maintaining strong family ties and cultural practices. Initiatives aimed at promoting inclusivity and improving access to education and housing have helped Roma individuals integrate more fully into Czech society. Housing is often a critical issue for Roma families. While some benefit from subsidized programs, many live in smaller towns or communal arrangements, with housing prices generally more affordable than urban centers, ranging between $1,500 and $2,500 per square meter. Other growing communities include smaller populations of Russians, Germans, and other European immigrants who are drawn by the Czech Republic's strong economy, education system, and Central European location. Many of these communities integrate quickly, bringing unique traditions, culinary influences, and skills to the workforce. The multicultural environment in urban centers allows for networking, cultural exchange, and economic mobility, while suburban and regional cities offer affordable housing to newcomers seeking stability. Housing prices in smaller cities like Ostrava, $2,208 per square meter, Zlín, $2,906 per square meter, and Karlovy Vary, $2,157 per square meter, provide accessible options for migrants and local families alike. The real estate market in the Czech Republic reflects the broader economic and cultural trends of migration and urbanization. Cities like Prague and Brno have seen high demand due to job opportunities and international communities, pushing urban housing prices above $4,500 per square meter. Regional towns and villages remain more affordable, allowing for community-oriented living and access to natural landscapes. Government policies increasingly focus on improving housing accessibility, subsidizing loans, and encouraging development in underpopulated areas, which benefits both local citizens and incoming migrants from neighboring countries or further abroad. The Czech Republic's ethnic diversity is a living testament to its complex history and its role as a crossroads of Central Europe. From the majority Czech population to Moravians, Slovaks, Ukrainians, Vietnamese, Poles, Roma, and other smaller communities, each group contributes to a rich cultural and economic tapestry. The interplay between historical heritage and modern migration patterns has created a society where tradition meets opportunity. People move to the Czech Republic for education, employment, safety, community, and the appeal of a European country that combines affordability, stability, and cultural depth. With housing options ranging from high-end urban apartments to affordable regional homes, and with vibrant communities that maintain both local and foreign traditions, the Czech Republic remains a destination of choice for a wide range of individuals seeking a balanced, multicultural, and enriching environment.